Hello! So this is one in the series of the simple or the Faff-free approaches to things. I'm going to try and do this in under 10 minutes, which is to do a Faff-free bike clean. So quick bit of theory so you know what the purpose of the clean is. It might seem obvious, but you're trying to do three things. You're trying to get rid of stuff that you've put on the bike, so that's body stuff, sweat, tears, if you've had a wee in a big competition, gels, whatever it might be, so stuff you've put on the bike. Second thing is stuff from the environment, so that could be mud. And the third thing is your drive chain, so anything that's around the chain area. And the reason to split it into three is for your frame, wheels, etc. All you're looking at is something like soapy water, completely fine, and rinse it off. Totally fine. For the drive chain, what you're looking at is degreaser, and you want to keep these two parts of the cleaning process separate. So a quick way to think about it, and for products to buy, to keep it as simple as possible, think of it like going in the shower. You need some all over shower gel, so got a cleaning product or soapy water. You've then got something to strip grease away from the likes of your hair, so shampoo, and that's degreaser for the bike. And then you've got something to reapply, like conditioner. So in this case it's re-lubing or putting wax or whatever you use on the chain. So three things, one to give an all over clean, one to strip stuff off around the grease, and one to reapply. So what we're going to do, again into threes: preparation of the bike before we clean it, cleaning itself, and the preparation of the bike for the next ride. So step one, preparation of the bike. Strip off any accessories. So I'll quickly do that. So for me, that's bike computer, water bottle, my spares kit, mini pump, and a light. Then on the three products, first one, this all over bike cleaner. So I'm going to quickly hose the bike, get it wet, apply this. Done. So that's the all over bike cleaner. Leave it to set. Second thing I'm looking at is where it's greasy. So you're looking specifically at the drive chain. So some degreaser. This one's a muck off chain cleaner, but any type of degreaser. Try and get a biodegradable one. What we want to do is we want to use it with a stiff bristled brush. Now this is the simpler way, there's other ways you can do it, but if we put the chain into the big chain ring at the front, you can use this, and the teeth on here will clean the rollers on the chain. So all I'm going to do is leave that for a couple of minutes. You can go and get a cup of tea now if you want, just to absorb in, and you'll see where I sprayed it. Sprayed it in the chain, round the front chain ring, which it's on the big chain ring, round the two little sprockets, jockey wheels on the rear derailleur, and round the cassette on the rear. And then I'm going to give it a scrub with this guy. So that's me done the links in the chain. So all I'm going to do now is this face plates on the outside of the chain on both sides, and then I'm going to swap the chain into the small chain ring and actually clean the front chain ring itself, so the ring rather than the chain. About 4 minutes. So to clean the chain ring, the small one before I flip it, around here so it's not just a shot of me and my shorts. chain off, which is fine. And then I'll scrub the cassette and then move the cassette, the chain on the cassette as well. Okay, drop the chain onto the front chain ring. Change a couple of gears. Do the front chain ring now. 6 minutes. Double check the cassette. Last thing to do is the sprocket wheels. Good, so that's the hardest, dirtiest bit done. So I can now take the soapy water and clean the whole frame. So I go top to bottom. The bucket, soapy water. So when you're doing this, things from you will be in the top of the frame, so concentrate around the handlebars, the seat, anywhere here where you might have sweated or dropped gels and things. Things from the environment will be underneath, so underneath the saddle you'll get mud and spray coming up. Underneath the top tube, underneath or inside here, underneath the down tube. Do the wheels as well. Eight minutes. I think that's it. Rinse it off. Good. Sparkling. So I can leave that to dry, and then the final thing, once it's dry, it's nice and sunny here. If you need to dry it, just use a microfiber cloth. Start from the top, work your way down. Do the cleanest things first, so that you're not contaminating your cloth. Especially try and keep separate your anything greasy with anything which is your frame or paintwork. The last thing I put on is some chain lube. So once the chain's dry, and pay attention to where you put it. So you want to put it on the inside of your chain. So rather than the top part of your chain here, do it on the bottom side of your chain here, but the top surface on it. So the bottom chain, the top part of it, is going to be the part that's in contact with the metal. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put it along here, spin it round, put it along here. In fact, to make it into 10 minutes, no, I'm done. I assume I've done that, and then the bike's ready to go. I've got all my utility stuff, throw the water away, and then I can put all those back on or get them charged and things. Done. 10:01. Alright, hope that's helpful. Ping any questions into the comments and I can always do some more focus in any other of the specific elements or questions that you've got. Alright, the simple way to clean your bike.